In today's fast-paced world, building meaningful connections can feel more challenging than ever. With technology making it easier to communicate but harder to truly connect, many people find themselves longing for deeper, more authentic relationships. Whether it's with friends, family, colleagues, or even new acquaintances, the quality of our connections can greatly impact our happiness and well-being. In this video, we'll explore practical strategies and insights to help you foster genuine bonds with others. Let's begin by understanding what makes a connection truly meaningful and why it matters in our everyday lives. A meaningful connection goes beyond surface-level interactions. It's about feeling understood, valued, and supported by another person. These connections are built on trust, empathy, and mutual respect. When we experience meaningful connections, we feel a sense of belonging and acceptance. This not only enriches our personal lives, but also contributes to our emotional and mental health. So, what sets meaningful connections apart from casual acquaintances? It's the depth of understanding, the willingness to be vulnerable, and the effort invested in nurturing the relationship. Authenticity is the foundation of any meaningful connection. When you are genuine and true to yourself, you invite others to do the same. People are naturally drawn to those who are open and honest, as it creates a safe space for real conversations. Being authentic means expressing your thoughts and feelings honestly, without fear of judgment. It also involves accepting others as they are, without trying to change them. By embracing authenticity, you lay the groundwork for trust and deeper understanding in your relationships. One of the most powerful ways to build meaningful connections is through active listening. This means giving your full attention to the person speaking, making eye contact, and showing genuine interest in what they have to say. Avoid interrupting or thinking about your response while the other person is talking. Instead, focus on understanding their perspective and emotions. Active listening not only helps you understand others better, but also makes them feel valued and respected. Practicing this skill can transform your relationships and deepen your connections. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. When you practice empathy, you put yourself in someone else's shoes and try to see the world from their perspective. This doesn't mean you have to agree with everything they say or do, but it does mean acknowledging their emotions and experiences. Empathy builds trust and shows that you care, which is essential for meaningful connections. Simple gestures like listening without judgment or offering a comforting word can make a big difference. Vulnerability is often seen as a weakness, but in reality, it's a powerful tool for building meaningful connections. When you allow yourself to be vulnerable, you show others that it's okay to be imperfect and to share your true self. This openness encourages others to do the same, creating a deeper sense of trust and intimacy. Sharing your fears, hopes, and dreams can be scary, but it's also the key to forming authentic relationships. Remember, vulnerability is not about oversharing, but about being honest and open when it matters most. Trust is the cornerstone of any meaningful connection. It develops over time through consistent actions, honesty, and reliability. To build trust, keep your promises, be dependable, and show respect for others' boundaries. Trust also means being willing to forgive mistakes and give people the benefit of the doubt. When trust is present, relationships can withstand challenges and grow stronger. Without trust, it's difficult to form deep, lasting bonds. Focus on being trustworthy in your words and actions to nurture meaningful connections. When it comes to building connections, quality matters more than quantity. It's better to have a few deep, meaningful relationships than many shallow ones. Focus on nurturing the connections that truly matter to you, investing time and energy into those relationships. This might mean spending more time with close friends or family, or seeking out new connections that align with your values and interests. Remember, meaningful connections require effort and intention, but the rewards are well worth it. Shared experiences are a powerful way to deepen connections. Whether it's working on a project together, traveling, or simply enjoying a meal, these moments create lasting memories and strengthen bonds. Look for opportunities to share meaningful experiences with others, both big and small. These shared moments provide a foundation for trust and understanding, making your relationships more resilient and fulfilling. Don't underestimate the impact of spending quality time together. Clear and open communication is essential for building meaningful connections. This means expressing your thoughts and feelings honestly, while also being receptive to others' perspectives. Avoid assumptions and clarify misunderstandings as soon as they arise. Good communication involves both speaking and listening, and it's important to be mindful of your tone and body language. By communicating effectively, you can resolve conflicts, build trust, and deepen your relationships. Nonverbal communication, such as body language, facial expressions, and gestures, plays a significant role in building connections. Sometimes what you don't say speaks louder than words. Pay attention to your own nonverbal cues and be mindful of how others might interpret them. A warm smile, open posture, or gentle touch can convey empathy and understanding. Being aware of nonverbal signals helps you connect on a deeper level and ensures your message is received as intended. Asking thoughtful questions shows that you are genuinely interested in the other person. Instead of sticking to small talk, try to ask open-ended questions that invite deeper conversation. For example, ask about their passions, experiences, or opinions. This not only helps you learn more about them, but also encourages them to open up and share. Thoughtful questions can spark meaningful discussions and help you discover common ground. Finding common ground is an important step in building meaningful connections. Shared interests, values, or experiences can serve as a foundation for deeper relationships. When you discover something you have in common with someone, it creates a sense of familiarity and comfort. Look for opportunities to connect over mutual hobbies, beliefs, or goals. This not only strengthens your bond, but also makes interactions more enjoyable and rewarding. Being present means giving your full attention to the person you are with. In a world full of distractions, this can be challenging, but it's essential for building meaningful connections. Put away your phone, make eye contact, and listen actively. Show that you value the other person's time and presence. When you are fully present, you create a space where genuine connection can flourish. Expressing appreciation is a simple yet powerful way to strengthen connections. Acknowledge the efforts and qualities you admire in others, whether it's through words, gestures, or small acts of kindness. Gratitude fosters positive feelings and encourages people to continue investing in the relationship. Don't hesitate to let others know how much they mean to you. A little appreciation can go a long way in building lasting bonds. Being there for others in times of need is a key aspect of meaningful connections. Offer your support, whether it's through listening, giving advice, or simply being present. Sometimes, just knowing someone cares can make a big difference. Support can be emotional, practical, or even just a comforting presence. By showing up for others, you build trust and demonstrate that your relationship is a priority. Respecting boundaries is crucial for healthy, meaningful connections. Everyone has different comfort levels and needs, and it's important to honor them. This means listening when someone expresses a limit and not pushing them beyond what they're comfortable with. By respecting boundaries, you show that you value the other person's autonomy and well-being. This creates a safe environment where trust and connection can thrive. Consistency is key to building and maintaining meaningful connections. Being reliable and showing up regularly demonstrates that you care and can be counted on. This doesn't mean you have to be available all the time, but making an effort to stay in touch and follow through on commitments goes a long way. Consistency builds trust and reassures others that your relationship is important to you. No relationship is perfect, and misunderstandings or mistakes are bound to happen. The ability to apologize sincerely and forgive others is essential for maintaining meaningful connections. Apologizing shows humility and a willingness to take responsibility, while forgiveness allows you to move forward without holding grudges. Both are necessary for healing and strengthening relationships over time. Sharing in each other's successes is a joyful way to strengthen your connections. Celebrate milestones, achievements, and happy moments together. This not only creates positive memories, but also shows that you genuinely care about the other person's happiness. Celebrating together fosters a sense of community and belonging, making your relationships even more meaningful. Conflict is a natural part of any relationship, but how you handle it can make all the difference. Approach disagreements with an open mind and a willingness to understand the other person's perspective. Avoid blaming or attacking, and instead focus on finding solutions together. Healthy conflict resolution strengthens trust and shows that your connection can withstand challenges. Learning and growing together can deepen your connections. Whether it's taking a class, exploring a new hobby, or simply sharing knowledge, these experiences create opportunities for bonding. Encourage each other's growth and celebrate progress. When you learn together, you not only gain new skills, but also strengthen your relationship through shared challenges and achievements. Honest feedback is an important part of any meaningful relationship. When given with care and respect, feedback helps us grow and improve. Be open to receiving feedback without becoming defensive, and offer constructive feedback to others in a supportive way. This mutual exchange fosters trust and shows that you are invested in each other's well-being. Building meaningful connections takes time and patience. Relationships don't develop overnight, and it's important to allow them to grow naturally. Be patient with yourself and others as you navigate the ups and downs. Trust that with consistent effort and care, your connections will deepen and become more fulfilling over time. Self-awareness is the ability to recognize your own emotions, strengths, and areas for growth. By understanding yourself better, you can communicate more effectively and build healthier relationships. Take time to reflect on your feelings and behaviors, and be open to feedback from others. Self-awareness helps you navigate challenges and connect with others in a more authentic way. Relationships evolve over time, and being able to adapt to change is essential for maintaining meaningful connections. Life events, personal growth, and shifting priorities can all impact your relationships. Embrace change with flexibility and understanding, and be willing to adjust your expectations as needed. This adaptability helps your connections remain strong, even as circumstances change. Healthy connections require a balance between giving and receiving. It's important to support others, but also to allow yourself to receive help and care in return. This balance ensures that relationships are mutually beneficial and prevents feelings of resentment or burnout. Pay attention to the flow of energy in your relationships and strive for reciprocity. Mindfulness involves being fully present and aware in the moment. Practicing mindfulness can help you connect more deeply with others by reducing distractions and increasing your awareness of their needs and emotions. Simple practices like deep breathing, meditation, or mindful listening can enhance your ability to build meaningful connections. Social anxiety can make it difficult to build connections, but it's possible to overcome these challenges with practice and support. Start by taking small steps, such as initiating a conversation or joining a group activity. Remember that everyone feels nervous at times, and it's okay to be imperfect. With patience and self-compassion, you can gradually build confidence and form meaningful relationships. Networking isn't just about exchanging business cards or making contacts, it's about building genuine relationships based on shared interests and values. Approach networking with the intention of forming meaningful connections, rather than just expanding your list of contacts. Focus on quality interactions and look for ways to support and collaborate with others. In the digital age, many of our connections happen online. While technology can make it easier to stay in touch, it's important to use it mindfully. Make an effort to have meaningful conversations rather than just exchanging likes or emojis. Use video calls, voice messages, or thoughtful texts to maintain genuine connections, even from a distance. Setting clear intentions can help you build more meaningful connections. Before interacting with others, think about what you hope to achieve or how you want to show up. Whether it's being more present, listening deeply, or expressing appreciation, having a clear intention guides your actions and helps you connect more authentically. Judgment can create barriers to meaningful connections. Practice approaching others with curiosity and openness, rather than making assumptions or criticizing. Letting go of judgment allows you to see people for who they truly are and fosters a more accepting and supportive environment. This openness paves the way for deeper, more authentic relationships. Compassion is the ability to recognize and respond to the suffering of others with kindness and understanding. Practicing compassion in your relationships means being patient, supportive, and non-judgmental. It helps create a safe space where people feel valued and understood. Compassion strengthens connections and encourages others to be their authentic selves. Saying no is an important skill for maintaining healthy boundaries and meaningful connections. It's okay to decline requests or invitations that don't align with your values or priorities. By being honest about your limits, you show respect for yourself and others. This honesty fosters trust and ensures that your relationships are based on mutual understanding. Curiosity is a powerful tool for building connections. Stay interested in others' lives, experiences, and perspectives. Ask questions, listen actively, and be open to learning new things. Curiosity keeps relationships fresh and engaging, and it shows that you value the other person's uniqueness. Time is one of the most valuable gifts you can give in any relationship. Prioritize spending time with the people who matter to you, even if it's just a quick call or message. Making time for others shows that you care and are invested in the relationship. Consistent effort helps connections grow stronger over time. Gratitude is a powerful force in building meaningful connections. Take time to appreciate the people in your life and express your thanks regularly. Gratitude fosters positive emotions and encourages others to continue investing in the relationship. A simple thank you or a thoughtful gesture can make a big difference. Encourage and support the growth of those you care about. Celebrate their achievements, offer help when needed, and be a source of motivation. Supporting each other's growth strengthens your bond and shows that you are invested in their happiness and success. Honesty is essential for building trust and meaningful connections. Be truthful in your words and actions, even when it's difficult. Honesty creates a foundation of trust and allows relationships to grow in a healthy, authentic way. Remember, being honest doesn't mean being harsh. It's about communicating with kindness and respect. Mistakes are a natural part of any relationship. Instead of dwelling on them, use mistakes as opportunities to learn and grow. Reflect on what went wrong, apologize if necessary, and make changes to avoid repeating the same errors. Learning from mistakes strengthens your connections and shows that you are committed to improvement. Meaningful connections can be formed with people from all walks of life. Embrace diversity by being open to different perspectives, cultures, and experiences. This openness enriches your relationships and broadens your understanding of the world. Celebrate what makes each person unique and look for ways to learn from one another. Maintaining meaningful connections requires ongoing effort, especially as life gets busy. Make it a habit to check in with the people you care about, even if it's just a quick message or call. Regular communication keeps relationships strong and shows that you value the connection, no matter how much time has passed. Sometimes, it's necessary to let go of relationships that are no longer healthy or fulfilling. This can be difficult, but it's important for your well-being. Letting go allows you to focus your energy on connections that truly matter and create space for new, meaningful relationships to grow. Building meaningful connections is a lifelong journey. It requires intention, effort, and a willingness to grow alongside others. By practicing authenticity, empathy, and effective communication, you can create relationships that enrich your life and the lives of those around you. Remember, every small step you take towards connection makes a difference. Thank you for joining us on this journey to deeper, more meaningful relationships.